This is Jones with Madden in the morning, bringing you my online game highlights and defensive tips. Here we got a good matchup for you. The Oakland Raiders versus the New Orleans Saints here in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Raiders finally got a victory. We're 1-3, but you know the deal. We should be 0-4. I'm not happy about it, but that's what the truth is. We should be 0-4. We all know. We've seen Derek Carr. He fumbled, but they called it back, gave it back to him. The Browns got the first down to seal the game. They called it back. How are you going to reverse a call with inches involved? But I'm going to take that win. We're going to take it because we need it. Now let's get to these highlights. Derek Carr is going to start us off. He's going to drop back. He's going to find David Onyemata on his back. 8-yard loss on the play, but Carr back in it. He's going to find Amari Cooper. 18-yard pickup. Carr shotgun. Drop back. He's going to slide to the left. He's going to find deep Jordy Nelson. Wide open. 43 yards for Nelson, but he had to lunge after it. He was wide open. It should be a touchdown pass, but watch him go get it. Oh, what a catch by Nelson. But Raiders have to settle for a field goal. They go up 3-0. Now it's Brees. He goes down by Tank Carradine for the sack. They go 3 and out back to the Raiders. Carr, he's going to go deep again. This time he's going to find DeAndre Washington, and he is out. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Washington. Raiders go up 10-0. Brees now getting his groove. Finds Michael Thompson down the field. 32-yard pickup. This time he's going to find him down the field for a 29-yard touchdown pass. Saints on the board. Raiders up 10-7. Carr shotgun. Steps in the pocket. Finds Nelson over the middle for the 31-yard pickup. In scoring range. DC to DC. Derek Carrier for the 7-yard touchdown pass. Raiders up 17-7. Third quarter. Benjamin Watson getting involved. Picks up 19 yards on the play. The backup quarterback comes in for some odd reason, but he's going to find Benjamin Watson over the middle for 13 more yards. Then he gets sat down again, and also Brees goes down. P.J. Hall, 4th and 9. They go for it. Brees takes a hit. No good. Back to the Raiders. Derek Carr play action. Rolls out right. He has time. He looks deep. He finds Martavis Bryant, 58 yards. Let's check out the replay. Watch Martavis Bryant. He's going to find a seam in the defense. No over-the-top help. Carr has all day long to throw this beautiful pass. He's not going to break stride. No dive. No fumble. No nothing. But no touchdown. He had to settle for 3. 20-7 Raiders. Brees driving. Finding his man Watson. Watson dragging Nelson down for a 13-yard pickup. Now, Nick Moreau brings Carr down on the sack, but Carr back in the shotgun. Finds his man Watson again. He's going to set up Alvin Kamara for the 3-yard touchdown run. 20-13 Raiders. But the defense has to step up for the Saints. Can they make something happen? Carr drops back, throws tip pass, interception on Yamada. The Saints get the ball back. Watch Cooper beat his man on the slant. But look at the dive by Marshawn Lattimore. Gets a hand on the ball, tips it to Onyemata. He hangs on to it. Good job, big fella. Now your man Brees has a chance to tie this game up. But Brees is going to give it right back to the Ravens. Interception by another big man, Jonathan Hankins, and that will do it. Raiders hold on to the win, 20-13. Derek Carr and the Raiders come down to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome and handle their business. But it's all love. It's all love. Hey, yo, fellas, get together, get this picture taken. That's what it's all about. I like that. Raiders with a big win. 20-13. Good game, Aaron Dub. Let's get to these stats. Drew Brees, 108 QB rating, 22 for 26, almost perfect. 279 yards, 1 TD pass, 1 INT. Our MVP, Derek Carr, 132 QB rating, 13 for 17, 287, and 2 touchdown passes. Jones is at 2,200 ranking. 103 and 94 is my record. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about the ranking at all. That ranking should be about 6,000 really, but I had to grind and put a lot of games in. And the reason why is because the gameplay changed so much. But you know what? I still play the majority of my games with the Raiders. That's my team. I'm going to stick with them. Despite the fact that I got a new conspiracy theory that EA Sports are Raider haters. I looked at the team on paper, their overall attributes, and they have some very skilled players, but despite that, they do not ball. But when I play with the Panthers and the Patriots, whose players have lower attributes, they don't do the bonehead plays that the Raiders do. The animated sequences that the Raiders do is just terrible. EA Sports are Raider haters, but that's all right, EA. That's all right. I'm going to still ball with them. But now I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Yeah, the majority of my games going to be played with the Patriots and the Panthers. I can't deal with Derek Carr throwing directly to defenders. I can't handle that. That's just stupid. But every 10th game, I'm going with every 10th game. I'm going to play with the Raiders, and I'm going to record it and post it, win, lose, or quit. Not me, I don't quit. I take my whoopings, as you see. But, you know, bar that disconnect or something, every 10th game is going to be played with the Raiders. And we're going to see how I do. As you see, I was grinding 2 months. I played almost 200 games. That's way too much. Almost 5 games a day. Nah, that's going to drop, though. Now that I found my offensive and defensive strategy, it took a while. On Madden 19, it had a lot of changes in the gameplay. So finally I found out what works, what doesn't work. And it took a while, much longer than it normally does. But now that I found it, there'll be less games played a day. So you see, we have some goals. There with the points, I really don't care about points. But of course, we want to average more points than we're giving up. And right now, that is not the case. Giving up 13, only getting 11. That's why the record is so poor. But we want to concentrate on the D. And then we have there 3 sacks a game. That's beautiful, but I'm giving up 2. But that's going to go down because the Raiders just don't block. Although they have a good offensive line, but they don't block. EA Sports hates the Raiders. That's all right. Turnovers got to go down. Giveaways 1.1. Our goal is 0.4. No interceptions, but takeaways we want 2. 1.4 is good. But I drop a lot of interceptions. It's something I can't help that. But we want 2 interceptions a game, but I only want to give up 0.4 interceptions a game. Right now I'm throwing an interception per game. Time of possession is 9 minutes. That's good. My goal is 10 minutes. I want to hold the ball as much as possible. Long drives, 13 play drives will get it. And it just kills your opponent mentally. So that's what we're trying to do. Ultimately, we're trying to get under 1,000 in my overall ranking. Never done it before. Plan on doing it this year. But this is Jones talking to you. I hope you liked my video. I appreciate you watching it. And if you liked it, press the like. Subscribe. And check me out on my next video when it's the Raiders versus whoever's up next. We're going to be posting every 10 games. So on my 10th game, I'm going to play with the Raiders. The majority of my games are going to be played with the Patriots, Panthers, and the Packers now because EA got this thing about the Raiders. But that's okay. They're my team, so that's who we roll with. Y'all be easy.
EA Sports. It's in the game.